Okay, sorry. I am live now. I okay, that actually looks good. Okay, so all right. So I'm live right now. Now I forgot to turn on my mic there, so a little bit embarrassing. But you know what? Sometimes I forget that, so sometimes that happens. Uh, so yeah. Now anyway, you know. All right. Let me just grab up my Chromebook. 1 second. Alrighty. Is my Chromebook out of battery? I don't know, but okay. And okay, it's just kind of confusing with the way like, cause this way, it's like for me this is my right, this is like the computer. I don't know, it's the left, but like on the left here or on the right here, because it's flipped. But either way, so that is. I have a new. Well, it's not new. It's been apparently we've had it for years. Just no one has used it. But that is a. We got. I have a. What is it called again? Like a house coat or whatever it's called. So when I get out of the shower, now I can, or a robe or a bathrobe. So when I get out of the shower, now I can put that around me, which is gonna be kind of nice. You know, I tried that yesterday when I had to shower, and it was pretty nice. So yeah, now anyway, all right. Let me send the link because we're live now. So, copy link address. Oh, of course. Yeah, so we don't have any battery here. Yeah, 1%. Yeah, so obviously we don't have any battery. Okay. On my Chromebook. Yeah, I really need to get a like two monitors or whatever, but like, I'll just show you. Like if yeah, this is my room by the way. If you're wondering, yes, this is my room. But right over here, it's just the one monitor and that whoops. Actually, I don't want to show you that. Well, actually, I can probably show you that in a second. But that's the Chromebook I use every time I go live. So well, it didn't have any passwords in it, but it was just like, yeah. But that's the Chromebook I use for when I'm doing live stream. Oh, come on. When I am doing live streams, so I can read the chat. But whoops! I keep putting in the password for my school account. That's why it's not working. Yeah, my face is really bright. I don't like it when it's really dark, but I don't like it when it's like really bright either. Yeah. No, thank you. All right, no. This says a few things you need to do over here, but let me send a link. I'm live. Okay, and then I'm live, so hopefully we'll get some people on the stream. So yeah. Now anyway, yeah, I don't think we need to send it to anyone else. Oh, come on. Oh, crap. It just. Oh, fucking shit. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it shows everything because how it. Yeah, okay. I forgot I had the thing. Because for some reason, it's not letting me just record the. What is it called again? The Paint 3D. So I have to have it on window capture, which or sorry, not window capture. That's what I want it to work on. But I have to use display capture or whatever. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Not what I want. But anyway, and then okay, two viewers. So this is fine to show. So alright, you here? Just gonna take me a second. And then I don't care. Sure, alright. So we'll get some people. It doesn't matter. So Alright, and then there we go. We don't have to check our YouTube tab now because we'll have our Chromebook. But what I was going to say was, it's going to be right over here. I can see what's going on. Actually, I'll just go back to OBS there. Or, so right over here, that's me right over here. And then we got my closet, all that kind of stuff. We got, and then, oh yeah, and that's my, the light. It's a bit bright over here. But if we go past that, that's also the outside. It's currently, you can see some of the trees actually. And it's a bit dark though. Wait, let me. Oh, that's probably not the best idea to show the neighbor's yard, but okay, let's pretend I didn't show that. But right over here is my Chromebook that I use for, basically I just use it for, like, live streams at this point, just for, reading the live chat or whatever, because it's kind of it's more convenient, so I've been doing that for years now, since I started. But anyway, alright. I've been talking long enough. So, alrighty. Oh, is this blurry or something? Okay, it's just really, sorry, it's just really okay, is my stream in 480p? Is my stream actually in 480p? I've been talking long enough. So, alrighty. I don't know. Either way, though, always not the very best at the beginning of the stream. But today I'm gonna be drawing some stuff. So, alright. Yeah, and there's nothing. I'm not gonna continue showing my DMs. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just, whatever. I'm not too sure what I want to draw right now, so let me think for a moment. What should we draw? What should we draw here? You know what? It's a bit snowy outside. I mean, it's a bit past Christmas, so it can't be entirely a holiday theme, but when I say it's snowy, it's like, it's like the ground is covered in snow, but at this point it's actually melting. So, okay, what should we draw? Should we draw? I have an idea. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I like snowy things. So I like when it's like cold and snow. I mean, I don't like when it's being out in that weather per se, but I do like how it looks aesthetically. So what I'm gonna draw here. So I'm gonna draw like a cave kind of. I think I'm gonna do that. So you're gonna see. So, all right, actually, well, I want to. Because sometimes let's do that. So, because it loses some of its thickness when it, like, I do the fill kind of thing. Or actually, okay, let's do it from here. Alright. And then, so let's go do this. So basically, we got this right over here. So this is going to be, then I think, okay, how can we do this? So this right over here is going to be the cave. And, I'm going to do a little bit of 3D-ness. And what I mean is, I am just going to do, it's going to be kind of behind, like the cave, and like it's going to be kind of behind almost. So I'm going to do here, I think I'm going to keep, well, I'm not going to make it entirely white. I think I'm going to, so it's like, okay, so. Yeah, it's a nice snowy texture. Okay, so then, alright, that looks pretty nice and snowy. So it's like a very light kind of gray. Actually, I think this is a little bit too kind of light. Okay, you know what? I think this is actually pretty good. So I think that's the color we're gonna go with. And then, no, okay, I'm not too sure. I'm thinking, I think I could do some music, but then the only problem is it might be copyrighted or whatever. And I've put music on and it's copyrighted, and most of the time, either nothing happens or it's at the most it's just a copyright claim. But some of them get silly and do copyright strikes, and I really don't want to risk that. Although if it's on YouTube, there's a good chance it would be fine. Although I don't know, I just don't want to risk it too much. And then 160. So right now it's just a bunch of grays. But let me go. So we got like the basic kind of stuff here. So I think what we're gonna do here, I don't wanna, wait, so does it like, yeah, it does reduce the thickness of it a little bit, or quite a bit, yeah, so, and then I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go out here and then, yeah, okay, and then, alright, there we go, and then, alright, let's just copy and paste so then we can quickly, alright, there we go. So then we're gonna have that, and then we're gonna, okay, I think what I'm gonna do, not the best at like drawing per se, but I think I did, like, kind of want to try and make it kind of, okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, this at 110, put this at 110, and then, or like, okay. Alright, so I'm a bit confused. Well, what I'm trying to do here, so we're gonna, okay, no, I'm not liking this. Like, the idea I kind of thought there was perhaps make it like have some, like it be slightly grayer or darker, so then it like, or not darker, sorry, yellower, so it looks like there's like light kind of emitting. That's kind of what idea I was thinking there. So that's like the entrance, and then okay, okay, I want to I want to do something that like, or how about we do like this? So what I'm gonna do is like, not gonna be perfect, like straight lines per se. And then, okay, that's not like the best circle per se. Well, this thing is telling me, Google or whatever is telling me about these updates. I don't really care. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it wasn't like the best, but like, you know, it looks more like a balloon to be honest, but like kind of have an idea going here, coming from here. So then, okay, and then we're gonna do this again. Okay, it's not the most equal sized, but like, okay, we're getting there. We got, yeah, okay. Hey, yeah, okay, and then I think that doesn't look too bad here. And then I think what I'm gonna do, we're not done just yet. So these are supposed to be lights, if you couldn't tell. Now there's only one person watching, which is actually me. It says one person watching, but that's actually me. Because this behind me on the TV counts as a view because I'm playing the live stream on here. Just so like the background looks of it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna admit I'm a little bit tired here. Okay. And then you know what for like what happens if I turn up all it just like takes longer if I have it on a lower amount. And I also kind of like find the staticky texture kind of, or not statically, like, well, I think it is staticky a little bit. I kind of like it, yeah. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here, okay, that's a bit too much. So what I'm gonna do, that's a little bit too much. Let's do it at 33. It's actually quite a, still too much. Okay, and then you know what? I think I want it to be gray, and then I'm gonna do like, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do like this. Alrighty, and then okay. No, that's definitely not it. No. What is it that I used? Did I literally just use, I think I might have actually, okay, I think it was just the marker that I actually used here. Yeah, marker. So what are these? Marker. It's like really fast. Results in like big ones, and then slow as like. I find that kind of interesting how like becomes larger and it kind of shrinks and then it, yeah, I find that one interesting how that works. And then got oil brush, watercolor, pixel pen, pencil, eraser, crayon, spray can, and bucket or fill. Okay, so then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this color and just like, you know, do like this. So then it's like yeah, so oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. And then 10. Okay, that's looking good. So, like, we got a little batch of, like, snow there. Like, wood over here. So, obviously, these are supposed to be snowflakes. So, honestly, I kind of like making these kind of wintry themed drawings. I really like doing that. And one of my things, yeah. Okay, and then we're gonna do some of that. Okay, some of them are just like slightly different shapes. That's okay. I don't know. Like I think that one looks a little bit more elongated, but you know what? That's fine. Just like that. Okay, so this looks pretty good. Let's say like down there looks more dense, kind of thick than up here. I want to just kind of fill this area in a bit. So, yeah, and then um okay, I don't know how many drawings I want to do here. I think I'm just trying to have fun. So we got a viewer on. That's pretty cool. So I think this is looking pretty good. Like honestly, this light is kind of a bit too bright. I'm just gonna turn it down. Does this still look good? I think it does. In fact, actually, I think that looks a bit better because I also don't want the light. I want it to be bright enough that like it lights up my face, but like not too much though. So yeah, no. Anyways, um, okay. Like that because it's hurting my eyes. Sorry, also another thing as well. I'm not sure if you could tell. I'm a bit tired right now, like which is surprising because I actually had a Pepsi earlier and I had a. Well, I think that's probably what tires me out right now. Tiring me out right now is I had a bunch of pizzas, but I also had Pepsi. So, I honestly don't know, but and then Yeah, okay, honestly, I'm gonna be real here. I kind of zoned out there quite a bit. I don't know what does anything. I can't even remember. Like, I am. Yeah, I'm gonna be real here. I am just like tired, so like I don't even know. Just find it's just tiring. Um, sorry. Okay. Feeling I didn't say anything, but like I'm sorry. Like I'm just really tired. Like yeah, I think I might only do one drawing. I think this is gonna be my only drawing this stream because honestly I'm quite tired here. You know, it looks beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but like this is quite tiring to do. So like, definitely an interesting idea, and I don't know if I'm gonna do this again, but like, you know, I think if there's people chatting with me and like, cause like I like those kind of streams, I think then might not be as like tired, but like, I don't know, it's just like a combination of things to be honest. Like that just tires me quite a bit. I don't even know. Oh, and then it, uh, oh my God, I find. Yeah, my headphones are turning on and off, and uh, I don't know. It's just all right. I think I'm after this stream. I'm gonna have a shower. To be honest, I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm just like tired. I keep saying that as well, because like I don't know. I mean, what I'm doing is pretty. I think this might be the reason. I think I'm just doing like really repetitive kind of stuff because I'm just like right like all I'm doing is like clicking, 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 just doing it over and over again. I mean, it's gonna get tiring. So I think that might be the reason why, to be honest. So yeah, it's a bit long. Yeah, like like obviously that's probably not like, but like I don't know. When they're slightly longer than usual, that's not a big deal. It's just like Uh, okay, there. Like, I don't want to go up all the way over there. It's a bit weird, to be honest. I don't even know. I mean, I can't really. I don't know what I like more, because, like, um, uh, it's a bit full of these snowflakes, but, like, I don't know. Some areas I think are just gonna be more dense than others, I suppose. It's natural. I mean, that's gonna how it works, yeah. But, um, looking beautiful. I'd say this drawing looks pretty beautiful right over here. We're getting there. Just about half or more of the page to go here. I mean, if I end the stream here and say, oh, I'm just gonna do this, after the stream, then like I'm not gonna do this ever again. I don't think I'm ever gonna get this done. So I think I just might as well at least finish this or something. So like, because I don't think I'm ever gonna get this done. This spot looks empty. And then um yeah, I really don't know how much I like this really. Like it does not look the best in my opinion. You know what, I honestly I don't know if I can even do yeah, you know what? I know I've only been doing this for 32 minutes, but like I just don't know if I can you know what, this is not really my thing to be honest. I mean, you know, like drawing sometimes for me I like doing this and you know what, when I was younger I actually like doing this a lot. I don't know, like, you know what? I think honestly I just went too far here. You know, I think, you know what? I know I just wasted a bunch of time there, but like I think I'm just gonna erase all of this. Or crap, okay. To be extra careful. Some of these I great, yeah, so some of this is be careful when erasing. So I think what I'm gonna do instead, well, I think I'm gonna expand these clouds a bit now, because like okay, then let's repair this to the pixel. Okay, I don't even know. Oh, nice drawing. Oh, thank you. I apologize, Cartoon Cat. You know, sorry, I didn't see your message until now, actually. Thank you very much. I apologize for not seeing your message. I'm gonna be real here. I wasn't paying attention, so you sent that message like 12 minutes ago, but like I didn't really notice that until just now, your message. So it was like you sent that at 6:53. I responded at 7:05. I apologize for that. Um, yeah. You know what? Okay. But thank you. Oh, that's why I should, yeah, do it like that so I don't erase all of them at the same time. So then if I accidentally make a mistake, I can just easily go back without having to do a bunch of them again. I mean, it's not the biggest deal having to repeat it again. But like, it's just like annoying, like irritating, and yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, this one goes slightly into the light post, actually. That's kind of funny. Um, it's a bit smaller, so then, yeah, so I'm not done with this. I'm still gonna work on it. Like, I'm gonna finish it this stream, but like, fuck. I don't know what I'm saying, because it's just like, oh, it's just only a couple pixels, but it just, it's kind of what I'm like. So then, okay, and then like there's like it's not really noticeable, but you can see it's like a little bit erased there because I had yeah. Okay, and then okay, beautiful, beautiful. Like okay, so like okay, like some like these are slightly okay. I think it's 190, 190 around there is this color what I did. It's like yeah, I don't know because it's obviously not gonna be perfect. I don't know. Okay, what was that created by again? It was okay. It was this, and then yeah. Oh yeah, I can only go. I can see it's like I can see a bit of the original color. Yeah. Once again, what am I doing here? Alrighty, you know what? I think this is what I'm gonna go with. I think this is the best I'm gonna do here. You know what? I know I did only one drawing, but you know what? I still think it was pretty decent. And, you know, I'm quite tired here once again. So while I know this was a short stream, most of them have been short streams because honestly I can't get through all of these. Like most of these I'm just like I get really bored. I think if more people came on I'd be more engaged, like, you know, I'd be, you know, I don't know, it's just like nothing really going on. Yeah, so I don't know. Okay. Alright, now anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. So yeah, so this is the drawing I ended up with. So of course, I'll be posting this to Pinterest if you guys. Or I suppose I can also do it like completely. See, I could do it completely like, okay. I don't know. I don't know what I like more, cause like whether I like it so you can kind of see like, or um. See, I think this looks better because like the other one you can kind of see the Yeah, I think this is honestly what I'm gonna go with. So honestly, this is pretty good. So I'll be posting this to Pinterest if you want to download this image. Of course, I think I'll be JPEG'd quite a bit, but you know what? You can download it if you want. So yeah, I mean, be fair though, the file size is pretty small, so it might not even be compressed. So actually no, I don't want to do save as or like show my files on my computer. So I think because it's because I have it like this, or actually I could just turn this off. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn this off for a second, then save it. So I'm gonna save this as winter live winter live stream pick winter live stream pick right over here. So yeah, and then or I guess yeah, there you go. So all right. Anyway, I think I've gone on long enough here. So yeah, no. Anyway, that'll be it for the. Sorry. Okay, I think I've gone on long enough here, so I think that'll be it for the video. I think that'll be it for the live stream today. Sorry, I'm a bit tired here. So yeah, anyway, that'll be it for the live stream today. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.